Hello guys, so welcome to this week's episode. Lots of fantastic stuff going on, really great stuff. First thing first, we bought a new bike. So I'm gonna show it to you in a little bit. It's right here. This is what we're going to be working on today. So the Honda Shadow project, it's, well, mechanically it's finished. So what we are going to be doing soon is changing the tires and starting on some, aesthetic stuff. So, getting the rust off and, painting the exhaust and stuff like that. That's going to be in another episode. What we are going to be doing now, is working on our new bike. So, let's get to it. So here she is. I would say that is looking pretty nice. This is a Honda, because why not? Hondas are good bikes. It's a CBR 125R. It's a 2005 model. As you can see, we are in our second location, my home turf, and well, this bike doesn't actually need that much mechanically. It's the engine runs perfect. It's smooth. That's my dog. The bike really, and the engine really runs nicely. But the problem is with the fuel system. So the bike doesn't get fuel. So if you want to start the bike, you have to introduce the fuel on a bypass from the car, basically just sticking a pipe into the airbox and putting some fuel in there. And it starts up really nicely, runs great. I did blew a fuse yesterday while checking on it, so I did buy a new fuse, and we've got the major issues on this bike are: one, the bike doesn't get fuel. That's basically it. And two, the fairings, which are right here, as you can see, they are kind of crappy and worn out. So we are going to be taking these off. And I did check the prices for the new set of fairings, and it's just an outrageous price of $500. That's just too much. So what we are going to be doing with this bike is making a one-off custom CBR, vintage style, of course. That's what we like, because that's just cheaper and it will look a lot better. So yeah, so basically let's just get to work on changing the fuse. Okay, so here is the box of fuses. We are going to take it out. So what happened is I was just checking on the battery, it's alive or dead, and the issue was I wasn't sure which one is plus, which one is minus of these cables, and I hit I hit plus instead of minus and blew a fuse. This little thingy is the fuse I blew. This is the one I blew. This is new one. Very nice. So first I'm gonna put the battery in to avoid any issues with me, fucking up with the cables. If you want to change a fuse or open up things, especially electrical things, you really need a wiring diagram and the service maintenance book, which I do have on the computer right there. So I just looked through it and I found it quite easily. It's located right here next to the battery. There is a big box of cables and stuff, and right here is the main fuse, and next to it is the small kind of a box-shaped thingy containing the secondary fuses, which are also quite easy to find. Okay, the battery is in. Now let's hope that I don't blow the new fuse, because they don't sell them like one piece. You have to buy a whole pack, and I don't want to pay extra for anything. Paying extra is losing money. Losing money is not fun. Okay, the fuse is on, and it's on the bike. So just gonna focus. Let's turn the key, see what happens. Yes! Very good. Now, but turn signals. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Very nice. Horn. Okay, nope. And the lights. Oh, we have no lights. Well, why don't we give it a spin and check what's happening? No. Okay, this confirms my theory that the battery is trash. But, there is a but. Fortunately, I do have on my hands a charger / power supply. So we can just give direct 12-volt powers from the wall into the battery, giving it the extra juice to pump and crank. I'll be back with you and when I put this, on the battery and stuff. Okay, the charger is in, and what that means is if I turn this key now, I should be having quite a lot of power, enough to power the horn. So you see, turn signals should be going a lot faster than they were before. Yeah. The relay is working, that's a good thing. And the best of all, yeah, no. Okay, so we still got too little power to turn the crank. Why is that? We've got 12 volts in. Alright, it just turned itself off. An asshole. That's good. Let's try that again, shall we? No, the power supply doesn't like that. It's like an automatic power supply, so it does not like that at all. I wonder why. I should be able to get my hands on a functioning battery, basically from my other bike. So before we actually get to that, there is something we need to sort out, which is the tank. So this is our tank. Our tank is full of gunk. So we have this nice assorted mix of shrapnel, which I'm going to dump right in it. Eat that. Lots of coins and screw heads and bolts and stuff like that. And then, once we dump all of it in here, a nice mix, we put some of a special fluid. You can use diesel, but it's less effective. So this is a rust remover, and usually you use it on, on surfaces to kind of spray it, but in our case, we're going to dump about half of it in, shake it about, and then dump some more, and then shake it even more. So let's get into it. I'm spilling the precious fluid. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, that's about half of it. Now, let's get shaking. Yeah, it's a tough job to be a shaker. Shaking, not stirred, right? Okay, let's add some more. Let's shake it some more. Ah, yes. Well, I would say that's enough shaking. Let's leave it in the shade. Now, that tank is gonna be sitting there for a day, and I have to go and wash this stuff off because I think it's toxic. Be right back. So, while that magical brew is cooking, and it should be cooking for about a day, I think, what we are gonna do is, or what I am gonna do is eat something, because I am bloody hungry. So I'll be back with you guys when I'm done with my lunch, and then I think we will work on some on that gear shifter, because it's bent as hell. It's very hard to change gears on it. See you. Hello guys. So now we're going to work on this, the gear shifter. It's, as you can see, it's quite bent, out of place. This is my forge. I am also a blacksmith in addition to a mechanic, so we will give it a wee knocking, either warmed up or cold. Let's just first check if we can twist this button cold. Because this should be going that way, down, right? So if we lock it and start whacking at it, this should be slowly getting back in place. That's a little better. Now what I'm trying to do here as well is straightening this. And also doing a little touch up from the bends. I think we might have to warm it up a little, which is fine. Doesn't seem to be cooperating that well. And I don't want to break it. Yeah, I think we should heat it up a little. I'm all geared up, so let's give it a go. Some hot stuff. This will be fun.
Blacksmithing magic, you know. Very nice. I don't want to make it super hard, so it'll break when driving, but just hard enough. And just like that. And yeah.
finished product. Should be pretty nice. Okie dokie. Sorry for a bit of it's kind of, you know, light and dark, so, but here's the shifter mounted. It actually looks very nice and works fine. So I'll just have to get some new rubbers on it, and well, it's perfectly aligned. So good stuff. Okay, welcome back. So we did empty out the tank of anti-rat stuff. It works great. Look, it's black. It was see-through when I put it in. That means that something went on and it's ate the rust. Also, if you see closely to it, it kind of moves. So there's like a serious chemical reaction going on, eating on the rust. Also, this is Marcus's brand new moped. It's the Derby Sender something something. It's very cool. Marcus, say hi.
Don't fail my shift.
And
because I
yes, so he is working on some light brackets for his headlight. As you can see, it's a little mess. So I'm working on the tank, he's working on the lights. Good stuff. Bring it back when I get done with taking out all the shrapnel of the tank, because there is a lot of it in there. Alright, after an hour of shaking and aching, I managed to take all the shrapnel out of the tank. Now, I think we will take the pressure washer if we have the time. No, we don't. Okay, well, we'll leave it to tomorrow.